All right, today's beer comes to us again from Magic Hat Brewing Company. I did have a very good beer last time out, which I was kind of surprised because Magic Hat usually doesn't do it for me, to say the very least. But this one is their, I thought it was a spring seasonal, but it's labeled as a year-round beer. But I think it's a spring seasonal. I'm not positive, but I could be wrong. I don't know. It's called Single Chair. It's a 5% ABV English Pale Ale. Gets a 77 on Beer Advocate. Gets a 22 on Rate Beer, but that's the style thing that we talked about. Also on Rate Beer, it's considered a cream ale. So we got two differing opinions here. We got the English Pale Ale for Beer Advocate and the cream ale for Rate Beer. The little blurb, I'm going to read off the bottle, actually. It might be the same thing that I was going to read off here, but I could be wrong. It says, the ancient ritual of brewing a distinctly rich and flavorful beer is a performance to behold. You know what? I think this is just the normal Magic Hat dissertation here. They don't have any specific blurb for this beer. So I will read my notes after all. Celebrating the uniqueness of the Mad River Glen Cooperative Ski Area in Vermont. Raced in Vermont. It's home of one of only 2 single-chair ski lifts in America. I didn't know. I don't know where the other one is. Didn't do that kind of research. But one of them is in Vermont, which of course is the state that Magic Hat is brewed in. I believe Burlington, Vermont. The malts used in this beer: Pilsner, hops, Apollo, Hallertauer, and dry hopped with Hallertauer as well. Now, I really got nothing else on it. Now, I know the Saranac Pale Ale I rated an 8 out of 10, which is the best English Pale Ale that I've had, in my opinion, so far. So we'll see how this one does. We're going to serve it into a shaker and into this Lancaster Brewing Company glass. And as we do, we see that golden color that it boasts in the description. Almost kind of a saison kind of looking beer, very, very golden. Maybe even like a lagery kind of look to this beer. Very, very light. It's got a nice about half a finger of head or so. Really isn't that much head on this beer. Let's get the aroma of Magic Hat Single Chair Ale. Yeah, kind of your classic Pilsner-y kind of smell to this beer. Not really much going on. Fresher ingredients than the corn you get in the American adjuncts, but not really anything to really differentiate itself. So let's get the taste now. It tastes like it's just a pale ale with better ingredients than an adjunct, but really kind of just run of the mill. I'm not really getting anything to really just give it that extra nudge to get it anywhere in the category of above average. Not a bad aftertaste. But really not much going on in this beer. Kind of a boring beer. It's got a little bit of that German kind of pale ale kind of taste to it. Lagery kind of taste to it, but it's really just not doing much of anything else. So I'm going to go ahead and give Magic Hat Single Chair Ale, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Good. It's not great. It's not bad. It's just there, basically, is what it is. So at least it's not a bad beer. It's just kind of boring. 6 out of 10 for Magic Hat Single Chair Ale. Thanks.